My gorgeous Gemini, at the beginning of this week, you are going to have an amazing opportunity. My goodness. At the beginning of this week, you are going to have a brilliant opportunity. This brilliant opportunity is going to be good for two things, baby. Number one, this is going to be financially absolutely brilliant. When it comes to your finances, this opportunity is going to be brilliant. Sorry. But also, at the same time, this opportunity is going to make you feel so much happier. There is such an important aspect of yourself which is about to return into your life. There was something missing. There was something missing for a while, just a little bit. Something was affecting you to the point where your own spirituality has been affected for a little while. So this is also going to really rejuvenate you in terms of spirituality. So there is so much more to this opportunity. This opportunity, as I said, it's going to be good, it's going to be brilliant when it comes to your finances, but also at the same time, my gorgeous Gemini, this opportunity is also going to be brilliant when it comes to your life in general and when it comes to your happiness, when it comes to your spirituality. I'm not surprised whatsoever. I'm not surprised whatsoever how in touch with you're going to feel from the beginning of this week, but especially in terms of your own spirituality. There is somebody very, very spiritual that you're going to be reconnecting with. This very spiritual person is somebody in your life, but it's somebody who you haven't been in touch for a while. You are indeed going to reconnect with that person. This is because this is what this energy is going to do. So suddenly you're going to be reminded of this person, and you love this person, you love talking to this person. This person is lovely and it's really genuine in every possible way you can imagine. And that particular person you are going to reconnect with is going to have a very, very important message for you. A very important message for you where you're going to realize you're going to have this sense of urgency. You're going to need to do something really urgently. So that's why this is important. By the time you get to the mid part of this week, my gorgeous Gemini, by the time you get to the mid part of this week, it's like you need to be kind of a little bit careful here, because I think that somebody's going to try to offer something to you, and I do not like this whatsoever, my gorgeous Gemini. You need to be really, really careful, because you are going to be working on something and you are going to be doing something, but you are going to be speaking to somebody sorry Sorry, my darling. You're going to be speaking to somebody who is not really genuine. And it really depends what are you going to be doing? What are you going to be focusing on? Maybe you will want to start something that is going to be very difficult to get out of later on. So for the love of God, I just need you to be very careful here. Don't start something that you're uncertain about when it comes to this particular person who, to me, it's not genuine whatsoever. Somebody who is thinking about themselves, and somebody who is really selfish, and somebody who is really dishonest, And I'm not trying to be dark and negative here, but I'm just telling you that if you are working on something that you want to start, or something like that it's going to be really difficult to get out of, or it's not going to be as easy to get out of, you just kind of, I would avoid this week. I would do it next week. Don't do it this week, do it next week. Because this would also terribly restrict you. This would terribly restrict you. It's not only about dealing with this person who is not really genuine, but you will do something that would just unnecessarily restrict you, and it would also be really bad for your finances as well. So any kind of important agreement, I guess, or whatever this is, just do it maybe a week after, not this week. No, baby, no. And by the time you get to the last part of this week, oh my goodness, by the time you get to the last part of this week, you really are going to feel this need. You're going to feel like you want to change certain aspects about your life so badly. You're going to feel like you want to change certain aspects of your life, so badly, my gorgeous Gemini, at around the end of this week. And you are going to find yourself exploring something. There is again going to be some kind of a blast from the past, somehow. Not necessarily an ex-lover or something like that. I'm going way back, way before that. Somebody, you're going to be reminded of somebody and from your past, from a long time ago. And then something is going to happen within. There is something you will want to explore, but it's really a lot to do with the lifestyle. You're going to realize what makes you feel unhappy when it comes to your lifestyle, and this is going to help you to kind of be honest with yourself. So in terms of lifestyle, this is important, you know, for you to kind of try to explore whatever this is, because it's going to be extremely rewarding for you. And I do know you're going to start exploring this, and the next 9 months are going to be so rejuvenating for you because of this. You will see exactly what I mean. And now, my gorgeous Gemini, I'm just going to shuffle these tarot cards, and I'm going to see what your tarot cards are going to say. Oh, what your tarot cards are going to say. What is going to be your tarot card of the week? Oh, spirituality, my baby. Look, I'm not surprised whatsoever. I'm not surprised whatsoever. You know, my gorgeous Gemini, I think it's really a lot to do with I think it's to do with your lifestyle. I think that you want to make certain changes. I think you have been thinking about making certain changes for a while, you know, and now it's time. Now it's time. It's like, just focus on these changes you wanted to do for a while. And I do know that you are going to have this spiritual experience as well. You're going to have an unusual spiritual experience, which is somehow going to be connected to this person who's going to look rather unusual. But somehow at around that particular time, when you see this person who looks so unusual, this person is going to look like they're coming from a completely different time, like the 15th century, like a dress or something like that, you know. But this somehow at around that particular time, you're also going to have a really, really kind of important sign and an important indication, or through that you will understand which adjustment do you immediately need to make. Hello, my gorgeous people. Just to let you know, I've just started monthly subscriptions, monthly paid subscriptions, and the more people subscribe to this channel, you know, through monthly paid subscriptions, more content I'm going to be able to make. And this is why this is going to be so important. If you would like to subscribe to this channel through this monthly paid subscription in order to help me to keep this channel going, you will see the link is going to be in the description below. And thank you so much, because I will be ever so grateful.